Hello everybody, Noble Demon Lord here, and welcome to a new game, Prehistoric Kingdom. It's in early access right now, but I've played a little bit of this game. I absolutely love this. So yeah, we're just going to go into a new park. We're going to go Costa Rica, because of course we are. We're going to go on normal. Yeah, we're going to do some starting animals. Sure, we'll do that. Kind of default there. $2,500,000, 500 science points. Costa Rica is tropical. We're doing Costa Rica because of Jurassic Park, of course. Spare no expense, you know. So at this point, you know, we are just at the beginning of a park here. So this is Prehistoric Kingdom. It's freaking awesome. I love this game. So it's a kind of another Zoo Tycoon type game. Yeah, we're just gonna get right into it. So yeah, you start off, got to build an actual park here. So I'm gonna do. You can like terraform. There's modular, prefab places. Whole sorts of cool modular pieces that you can build stuff with. Different guest facilities, power and park infrastructure. Obviously, animal care for the animals. Pathing, right? So we got a lot of cool stuff here. So I think we're gonna go with the cool wavy brick pavement, right? You've got like angle snaps, and you can kind of change how big or how small you want your paths to be. It's really fucking cool. It's a really cool system. So we're just gonna kind of like build a path way out here. Yeah. And we're just gonna build a zoo. That's what we're gonna do today. Boom. Right. So there's our first setup for our paths, right? And what predominantly I want to do, right? I want to do some tree removal, get rid of all the trees. Brr, brr, get rid of trees. Brr, trees. Because we're gonna build our first section, right? We're gonna build our first dinosaur enclosure. We're paused right now because we don't have any animals. So let's go ahead and just start with our park infrastructure first, right? Gotta build a nursery, right? Can't have dinosaurs without a nursery. So we did it backwards. That's okay. So that's gonna be about. Oh gosh, gotta line up the lines. What about there? Yeah, that'll work. Cool. So I actually need to remove some more trees. Get out of here, trees. Go away. Okay. No trees. Okay. Build some more pads, right? Kind of want to be able to. Oh God. Oh, curves. Oh, I hate that. Oh God, it's okay. I'm not dying. I promise. Cool. So we've got our first nursery up, but nurseries need power, don't they? So let's build some power, right? We got wind turbines or solar panels because it's the future. So wind turbines have a more expensive upkeep per month, but they generate more power. So I'm just gonna go with solar panels actually, for now. So just gonna put the solar panel right there. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, should be plenty of power. Yes, thank you. All right. So we've got power. We've got a facility to make our animals, right? So what we're gonna do now, I think we need to build an enclosure, right? That's kind of the deal here. So do a modern vertical fence. So I don't want to do like, I want to be able to have a path down the middle here. So actually, let's just make a path here, right there. Okay. So now we have a path, right? We're gonna do actually, can I do a glass fence? I wonder. Strength 0, strength 2, strength 1. So each one has a certain amount of strength. Each one has a certain amount of power consumption. It's like wood fences. Actually, let's do a wood fence. I think that'd be cool. Let's start with a wood fence here. So, because we only have like small herbivores to start with. So, I think that's kind of a right angle, I think. Close enough anyway. Then we can do this guy right down the line. Boop. There we go. Okay. We have an enclosure. Our first enclosure. Yep, visibility. Yeah, we don't have anything in here. There's no penalties, no nothing right now. It's 4,000 meters squared. So, depending on the animal we go get, we might need it bigger. So, let's finish clearing out the trees. And we'll see if we need a bigger enclosure. So, we want to go to nursery, right? So, there's nothing here to incubate. So, we're going to check out the animals, what we got. So, we've got Dinosaurs, Protoceratops, and Nasutoceratops. So, let's go with the Dinosaurs. Look at that. Look at that cute little Dinosaurus. So, it tells you kind of a minimum size for the exhibit, right? 3,000 meters squared, so that's big enough. It's got how much crowding, so you can how many animals you can have in one. Fence security, cool. We have a 1 and greater than 1 meter. We have that. Biomes, right? Desert, which is not available right now. Scrubland and coastal. Okay. Forest, 20 to 55%. So that's how many trees you have. And then water, how much water you have. So, a bunch of different skins, right? You can have different skins for the animals. You can have males and females. So we're gonna incubate two females and 2 males. So while those are cooking or incubating, right, we can make our terrain what we want. So they like coastal. So we'll do 2 and 3. Well, actually, before we do that, let's paint it first. Let's get some substrate in here. Actually, even before that, we'll do water. So we'll just have a little pond right there, which is fine, right? And then we'll put some sand in there. Got some sand, right? Get some rock. So it's really cool because you can just kind of paint stuff how you want to paint it. The other thing is scrubland is what they liked. So we can do some different sand, right? Nice big sandy kind of beach area. Get our grass in here. Which actually I'll make a bigger size. So that way I can kind of just cover the whole area. And obviously it's fine if there's overlap right now with like outside the enclosure. But in the future, right, we got to be a little bit more careful with how we kind of plan this stuff. Because we don't want anything kind of encroaching on other animals' areas. So we've got some sand, we've got some clay, right? Got some rocks. Let's get a little bit of elevation in here. Change the intensity of that a little bit because we don't want like fuck off sized hills in here. Woo. Okay. Get some nice rocky areas, right? Make some coastal rock. Intensity of that again. Yeah, look at that. We got some rocks. Cool. So we got some rocks. We got a water feature. We got a little bit of a hilly area, right? And so now we can add all of our trees. So we'll add some ferns. We'll add some trees. Have some like very vague, not a ton of forest area, right? Go back to the scrublands. We'll get some like palm trees. Right, we'll put the palm trees over here. Bam. So that's pretty well done here. Let's see. They're not done yet because the game's still paused. So we got that, and then we can do some. They might need more, right? But we'll see when we release them. But for now, we'll do some animal care, right? So we want to make sure they have somewhere to stay. So we'll give them a little shelter. Put them in the corner, right? We can put some straw beds in there for them to sleep on. Boop. Actually, I put some smaller ones in there. There we go. And then we need some food, right? So these guys are herbivores. So we'll put some food there. Put some food there. We'll put some food back here. And then we need to give them some enrichment, right? It's just like any other zoo. We gotta give them some enrichment. Because that would be really rude otherwise, right? Give them some termite mounds. And then utility really is dung beetles, so they can eat all the poop. And use it for their purposes. Let's go for... I think that should be good. Alright. I guess we can unpause it here. Let time go, alright? Let these guys cook. This might be good, this might not be good, right? This is very basic, because we haven't really unlocked anything yet. But we'll wait until they're all done, and we'll release them all at once. While that's happening, right? Let's do some guest stuff. Obviously, we visitor entrances and ticket booths and stuff like that, but, what I really care about, right? We get a big old restaurant up front, or like a shop for some apparel. So yeah, let's do a shop here. Is that the front entrance? It is, okay. Shop. Come on out. Line it up. There we go. Boom. They've got like, you can do like tiny food kiosks, right? So I don't know why these are not all like aligned the same way, but you know, whatever. So we got some kiosks, right? We could probably get some. Oh, there's some attractions here. So, an info sign. Yeah, we'll do an info sign. Let's flip that around. Put that there. Put another one over here. So we have plenty of money, right? We're not hurting for money at the moment. And we can set this as... How do I set that as a... Guest facilities, information screen, no species nearby. Okay. Okay, cool. But these guys are all ready. So, Etania, Mosey, Beepin, and Nanook. We'll release all 4 of them here. Okay, so let's take a look.
A Dinosaurs.
Oh.
They originally inhabited forested areas of the late Jurassic, with their name literally translating to tree lizard. I wonder if they bark.
Okay, so the guy who plays Nigel, absolutely love him. I love him to death. And the animations are so fluid. I had to change the FPS. My computer couldn't handle the 60 FPS while recording, so it's at 30 FPS. But this game is fucking gorgeous. The sounds are great. Like exhibit's perfect, nature's perfect. We kind of got everything here for them. Here's a Tania over here. So these are the 2 females. Let's go find the males. Whee! Here's Nanook over here. A little bit more vibrant, right? Got to attract the ladies. Yeah, they don't have a ton right now for like animal. Oh, how do I want to put it? Like habits, but still they eat, they cry, they sleep. You know, they walk around, they run around, they play a little bit. It's really cool for what they have so far. So here you go. There's our first dinosaurs. So as we get that, right, we get some research points. We can go research new things, get new animals. But for now, let's head over to the park entrance. We've got our first customers. Which the customers, the AI, don't have a ton of. They're not very smart. Even some of the grass is kind of poking through some of these places, but that is okay. So let's change these guys. Yes, they will display the Dinosaurs. And then so will you. Can I like? Can I do the thing? Exit the group. There we go. There we go. Nice. Just like that. So now, right, we can make more. We can make more dinosaurs. We could just sit here and watch them, right? So let's do this. Let's go zoom in on Mosey here. Moseying along. Let's check out our excavations. So, there are tons of excavation sites over the world. We can unlock them for cost, for money. So, like, Psittacosaurus in Russia, in Mongolia, Microraptor and Psittacosaurus in China. There's nothing in South America that we can unlock at the moment. But let's go to Germany, right? Let's go get the. Let's go work on the Archaeopteryx. So the cost is 250. So we just unlocked Archaeopteryx, which is super cool. That's fully done now. But maybe we can get something else while we're here. So, like, we have the Morrison Formation in the United States already, right? We've already got a Dryosaurus here. But all these, you get, like, different little skins, which is super cool. But all these are pretty freaking expensive. We only have 438 points right now. It's not much we can do with that. But, you know, while we wait, let's go ahead and build some more exhibits, right? Okay. So it's nighttime. There's, like, a day... Oh. There's, like, a day-night... Hey, now. Oh, right. So that's the problem, is wind turbines work at night. But, weirdly enough, solar panels do not. So all those things needed power, but now they have power, so it's fine. Cool. So let's see, what other, I believe that there should be another, a dome. Nice. I think there's like an Archaeopteryx box somewhere in here. Information signs. Yep. Other benches and stuff. Amenities, of course. Maybe a bathroom might be worthwhile here. Modular bathroom. Let's see. Boop. So then we can make more paths, right? Kind of important. Okay. We can make one under here that kind of goes over there, so people can actually go into it. Okay, cool. So we're gonna keep looking around. Maybe under enclosures, right? We got a exhibit. Aha, there we go. A mini aviary. There we go. Yeah, let's put that right there. Right next to the bathroom. Ooh. It's got nothing in it right now, right? But we can make some Archaeopteryxes. So, I think those are working right now. Okay. Oh, they just appeared. Okay. Oh, look at them.
This is an Archaeopteryx. Its fossil was one of the most
Cute.
important scientific discoveries ever made.
It's a little chicken.
Not only was it the first feathered
Oh, it's
dinosaur
climbing.
found, but we now
It's
know
adorable.
its colours were mostly black and white, much like a magpie.
Oh, look at the other one sleeping. They're cute. It's adorable. Yeah, so the more dinosaurs you get, like, the higher your rating goes, the more science points you get. You know, and the more money you get because you're making money, right? You can see my finances down at the bottom left there. Making a bunch of money. Whee! Oh, so cool. Nigel has different things to say about, like, all of the animals. Even as time goes on, he'll have more things to say. But let's do... let's go to the genetics lab, right? So we've already got these bad Johnnies. So let's do the Protoceratops. So Protoceratops are pretty much scrublands, so that makes that easy. Little Gobi desert coloring, cool. Plants and insects, also cool. But they can't have a very crowded enclosure. They need 1,500 meters squared, which is not bad. 1 by 1 meter fencing. So let's make 2 males and 2 females. And then let's make another enclosure, shall we? So I actually like that kind of wooden style. So let's go ahead and do that. They don't have to be, like, these enclosures don't have to be gigantic, right? But, I mean, I like giving my animals as much room as I can give them. So we're going to give them plenty of space here. Well, maybe not a super ton of space, right? We've got to be a little bit conscientious of like how we're going to expand the park in the future. So as we kind of come around here, boop, there we go. All right, cool. So they're ready, which is fine because I'm not ready. So let's get some tree removal down here. Let's get that a bigger area. Blech. Okay, why are you not removing trees? Oh. So you can select specific trees to remove too, which is super cool. In this case, I want to buzz down all of them. So we're not going to do that. So we're going to do this guy, this guy, this guy. Scrubland, we're going to paint scrubland though. So first, let's paint all of the grass. Brrr. Grass. And so now we're kind of getting closer to these other exhibits, right? It's just happenstance that the other one happens to have scrubland in it, so it's not like a big deal if I kind of paint over it. But let's make sure that we do this right? Let's get some water features in here. Boom, water feature. And then we'll do a little bit of hilly, right? A little bit of whoa, that's a bit excessive actually. Oh, that's not bad though. A little plateau there. Okay, I like that. I like that. Change the intensity a little bit. There we go. Cool. Now we do a little bit different painting, right? Let's get some rock in here. We'll do some sand, right, around the edges here. Super cool, right? I love this game. I've always been a sucker for like zoo tycoon, zoo builder type stuff. It's been like one of my favorite things ever. Huh. Get some rock in there, kind of paint it a little bit, right? Make it look non-uniform, right? We don't want everything to look the same. And then we're still in scrubland here, so let's do some of these pines, right? Some Norfolk pines. Put that in there. All right, then we can get some of these kind of the scrub flowers and stuff. Put that in there. Here we go. Right? That's not so bad. Boop. Boop. Okay. Now that we've got those right, we can kind of build the rest of the animal care area. So, kind of do the same thing for them, right? We'll get them a nice shelter up over here. Get them some places to sleep, right? On these beds of straw. Then obviously we'll need to get them some food, right? So they're insectivores and herbivores. So obviously the game is not fully it's an early access, right? So they're not going to have everything available right away. And in this case, they don't really have any of the like insect plates available, as it were. I think, but we might unlock them as we go. So you know, we'll get there when we get there. And let's take a look. Let's see if these guys will take their enclosure. All right, let's see.
Protoceratops.
Look at these
This
guys.
animal is one of the smaller species of ceratopsians, living
So
alongside deadly neighbours like the velociraptor.
Nice. Oh, you're going into the
Oddly
water.
enough,
Okay.
this animal lacks a lot of the more complex facial features seen in larger family members,
Nice.
like a certain three-horned celebrity.
Yes, talk about the Triceratops. So we have plenty of space in here and not a lot of crowding, so we could theoretically have a lot more of these guys in here. Or I could add other Pokemon that are just like scrubland. Wow, I said Pokemon. Jesus Christ. Dinosaurs. Wow. Oh, boy. Oh, I gotta get some of these guys in there. Clean up some of the poop. There we go. So, dinosaurs. Goddamn. Hey, we've got 1 star. Look at that. So, we're not turning much of a profit, which is too bad. But that's okay. We have some popular animals, right? No escapes at the moment. So, staff eventually will be a thing. Yeah, so that'll have to be a thing eventually, right? Children don't exist yet. So we're open. We'll call it, we'll call this Demon's Kingdom. That's what we'll call it. Demon's Kingdom is now open. Okay. So we spent a lot of money, right? Well, we've got a lot of profit as well. But just because of how things are, how things cost, you start working through that. You can start working through dinosaurs. There's also some mammals as well. But we want to make sure that we have, you get like shipments, you place orders for plants and things. But like when you do an order, you can't do an order of anything else. So like I'm gonna start ordering up all of these things to make sure that all of our dinosaurs are healthy. Dig sites, right? We have over 1,000 points now. So we already have Protoceratops, right? But there's different skins for it. But let's see what else we got. Microraptor. Yeah, so a lot of these unlocked because we have 1 star now. Psittacosaurus. It looks kind of stupid. But that's okay. So let's do maybe another Protoceratops. Let's do the green one. I like that. We've got 600 points left. Can we do anything with 600 points? 600 points. Microraptor. Yeah.
This handsome little fella is one of my personal favourites.
Are you talking
the
about the
Microraptor?
Oh, that's weird. I wasn't expecting to talk about it there, but thanks, I guess. Okay. So I think I'm just gonna kind of maybe lay this out like kind of a grid, right? Can I like undo the? Ah, okay. Kind of ignore the snap here. We don't quite want to. Did the path size change? Wait. What? Hold on a second there. Why are you... I'm confused. Why did this go away? The styling toolbox. Whatever, it's fine. It's the same size, it's just different. Same but different. Okay, so I'll make this guy as well. So I think what I want to do for my zoo, I think what I'll do is I'll have a like a central kind of like square area, you know, for guests. Okay. And so I'll kind of have to build that out this way, kind of a main thoroughfare. Right about here. Okay. So now I think I can do, it's like paths, do wood pathing, but like, let's do some more guest facilities, right? So now I want to do like, yeah, this bad Johnny. So let's clean out some trees first. Tree removal. All of the trees, please. I also love the soundtrack. It's really cool. Da, 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 da. Yep, I don't know of any tropical dinosaurs that we have yet, so we're just not going to worry about those. Okay. Cool. So, let's build our next cage, though. Is there any dinosaurs we can make that we don't have yet? Oh, so there's our other Protoceratops, right? Still scrubland, so let's make 1 female and 1 male. Throw them in there. But then, got Nasutoceratops, so wetland and tropical. So yeah, we'll make 2 of those bad boys next. Oh, God, I'm running out of money. Oh, boy. Okay, so it turns out it's expensive. So now, there we go. There you go. Now they're like green. Little green ones. Kind of mixed in with the kind of the more deserty colored ones. Yeah, like those guys. This is Chono.
Thankfully, this little critter is
nice.
surprisingly speedy. Compared to its larger cousins, the foot structure and limb proportions of Protoceratops are much better adapted to running. I guess that's important if you're trying to avoid speedy thieves like Velociraptor.
Yeah. Speedy, right? Oh, you're just going to hang out in the water, huh? Yeah, 4 animals ready for... Oh, it's foggy. Oh, boy. Oh, God, I can't see a damn thing. Okay, so maybe we need to hang out and wait for our finances to catch up, right? So we can, like... Pew pew! Fast forward time! get some science points. Kind of let our animals do their thing for a little while, right? And so, yeah, this game is super cool. Like, I thoroughly enjoy how it works, and you know, all the cool things about all the freaking dinosaurs that are in this game. I love dinosaurs. I've always loved dinosaurs. They're super cool. Um, yeah, I don't. I just fucking love them. That's all. Painting. Can I like? There's got to be a way to make the pads bigger. Ah, there we go. Segment length, segment width. Place pads. Nope. So I could like theoretically make them like gigantic paths. And so yeah, so now I'm making money, right? So I'm just gonna do like a $12,000 like big area, I guess. Okay, so now I have a big pathed out area that I can use for, all sorts of things. I don't know why it's still foggy and shit. It's kind of annoying, but that's okay. But here we go. We'll do some guest facilities, right? So good old Bronto Burger, right? We can slow it back down as we've got plenty of money now. Oh my god! But I will say the Bronto Burger is ginormous. We can back that up against the edges here, I guess. Or maybe pull it up forward. Yeah, it should work. Put that there. We'll get actually, let's see. Giganto gifts. Whee! So this is not as large of an area as I was hoping for. So what we'll do... Some of these like are raised, some of them are not. I'm not really sure what the difference is or why. But if we can just kind of put them up next to each other, we can at least make sure that people can get it up in here. And, we can, they can always put like little kiosks and stuff up. So, yeah, I know we lost a bunch of money. That makes sense. Yes, other bathrooms in here, right? So that's something I probably could have just put up front instead of that one. That's okay. So I'll put a different, I'll put a little kiosk up right? So I'll put a little shopping kiosk up here, right? Yeah, you guys want to hang out next to the cage? The Archaeopteryxes? Maybe I shouldn't have put that there, but it's okay. There's not even anybody working at it. Damn it. Huh. Left Alt to change size. Huh. Oh, yeah, you're eating. Nice. Eat up, nerds. So we don't have any issues with the enclosures, though, so that's good. Oh, but there's a lot more people coming in now. Holy crap. Okay. Guest amenities. So what we can kind of do here is we can also, like, add, like, seating, viewing areas. I'm going to add some benches in here. Right. Hey, conked out, huh? Use tropical ones, because that's where we are. You guys can hang out, like, right here. Yeah. Hang out right next to the sign. Maybe that's bad design, but, I don't care. I should put another sign up, probably. Ooh. Yes, we should put trash cans out too, right? Because we know that people are gross. So as time goes on and they kind of update the game, I think they're gonna add like those kind of like trash mechanics and people not knowing how to be like sanitary and then your staff has to clean stuff up, and I think that's kind of how it's gonna go over time. But right now, that's kind of not where we're at. So for now, kind of put some stuff over here. A little Dryasauruses. And then one more, kind of boop. And then another one, like boop. We can do the benches. Put it on that side so we can kind of look at the enclosure there. I just went with the tropical theme because we're in Costa Rica. There's not a particular reason why or why not I'm doing things other than I feel like it, because that's just how it is. Eventually, we're going to have stuff on that side. I'll put one over here. Boop. Okay, cool. All right, so we got amenities, we got attractions, right? We should put some informational signs up here. Oh, wow, that one's like really expensive. Why are they so expensive? It's fine. Put that there. We're gonna go. Whoa! I don't mean to put that in the flying in the air. Is not what I want. Then we're gonna do one. Ah, so it's on a hill. So that would explain why it's being kind of goofy. There's a little bit of a hill, which is annoying, but that's how it goes sometimes. And we'll put this guy here. So people are buying, so that's cool. Protoceratops. Okay. It's interesting that you always edit the group. I'm not really sure why that's the case, but... Okay. Bryosaurus. Did I include any other ones over here? I don't think I did. Okay. Cool. And just like that, you know, we're up at like 3,000 science points. We're up at almost $500,000. And you know what? I'm going to save everything until the next episode. So thank you guys so much for watching. Prehistoric Kingdom. Noble Demon Lord here. Go ahead and leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Ooh.
One famous fossil preserves a Protoceratops and a Velociraptor locked in battle.
Yes, I have seen it. It's really cool.
I know that look in your eyes. I don't care if it's in the name of science. Don't put the two species together. We don't need to deal with another ethics violation.
Also, the fact that we have more than one is impressive. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. See ya.